Hi everyone, it's Giselle here with a message about receiving. And I've been on holiday for a few weeks, so I've not been posting because it was quite tricky finding some quiet time where I wouldn't be disturbed and could just, you know, easily talk about and post things because there's just family around and things to do. And I'm back now, and so I want to resume regular videos. I want to share something I discovered whilst I've been away. I also like to watch motivational videos, read a lot of books, and one theme that's come through quite significantly whilst I've been away is as divine feminines, we can really utilize our femininity. I'm trying to speak too fast. So we can utilize our femininity and our sacred sexual energy because as feminines, naturally, we are receptive. If you look at how we, make love, we are the receptive one. So we use that. And this is particularly prominent. I've read it in some books, but I've also picked this up from, I think his name is Gavin Stevenson from Wake Up Fulfilled. I'm pretty sure that's who I got it. Well, saw the video of anyway, and then I thought, okay, well, that's just a definite that I must talk about this in case you haven't picked up on this because it just makes sense, as a divine feminine. And I'm sure there's a few divine masculines watching as well because I've got a few clients who are male. Don't feel left out. You can still use your divinity to receive. It's definitely not just for feminines, but feminines in particular realize your power, realize that you have this sacred, divine sexual energy that magnetizes and pulls people towards you, pulls situations towards you, and you can utilize this to receive anything that you've been wanting. So, whether that's your beloved back in your life physically, whether that's your dream career, whether that's a house, more money, more anything really. Use that to receive. Open yourself up like a flower to receive the light, like a bride to receive her groom. That just use your beautiful energy to attract that of which you desire. And just as you know that you are desirable and beautiful, you will be confident to know that you will receive what it is that you're wanting. And I also wanted to quickly touch upon a session I did for a new client yesterday. She told me that she's very new to the twin flame journey and that she's been doing so much research. That's initially what people do. That's what I did years ago when I first heard about the concept and was really wanting a twin flame, but didn't know I actually physically had one on this earth yet. You just go through so much. Like, it was books for me because YouTube wasn't really, it was around, but it wasn't like where they had this community with loads of people doing readings and telling their stories. It was mainly a very few books and a few internet articles, but not very much resource at all. And so you had to draw your own conclusion. It was quite vague because it didn't have real life examples. And some of the real life examples were just so sad. I did read this one book about this woman who'd explained her journey, but in hindsight, I feel it was not a true twin flame experience because there was too much pain and karma involved in the situation. But anyway, that's beside the point, and that's my personal opinion. And as I said to my client, a lot of people do give their personal encounters because that's all we can do, because there is not like a guidebook to say, oh, this is what exactly will happen, because the journey is different for everyone. And as an empath, and intuitive reader, I tune into the energies and can tell you what I see for your journey, can give you the information that you need to know from your higher self, your beloved's higher self, your beloved's physical embodiment. But your journey is different. And so she was quite concerned with some of the information that she found, where especially older readers, and no disrespect to anybody, we're all here to help each other, but some of the readers she came across just had very discouraging messages that said, well, you found them, but you're never going to come back together. And I refuse. And I said to her, I don't believe in that at all. Because if that were true, then me and my beloved would just have parted and never gotten together or spoken ever again. And so I want to give you hope. And I said to her, anything you want to achieve, you will achieve. This is not me being cuckoo or delusional. This is actually true, and I've proven it multiple times in my life. And I see so many motivational speakers, big and small, here on YouTube and all across the world, that practice, well, would they refer to it as law of attraction? I feel that may have gotten a bit of a, I guess it's same with twin flames. You could say, well, that's got a bit of a bad reputation, with people kind of tarnishing it and giving discouraging messages. But they're all pretty much on the right on, where they say you could attract whatever it is that you're wanting, as long as you put yourself in that position of winning and not allowing anything else to enter your reality. So I said to my client, of course you can reconnect, and of course you can reunite. Why wouldn't you? I refuse to believe that I can't get what it is that I want, because at the end of the day, I always get what I want. And that's not being selfish or delusional or crazy. It's being realistic, because I expect miracles in my life. Just as Wayne Dyer said, I'm a realist, or I'm realistic. I expect miracles, and so should you. If there were no miracles to be expected, well, this life would just be awful and sad and just not really worth living, if I'm honest with you. So use your divine feminine power. Use that receptivity and open yourself up to miracles, love, and abundance. I hope that this message has helped you, and if you would like to connect with me and book your own session, then please find all my details below. Thank you all so very much for listening. Thank you for all my loyal clients that I've had throughout the years, and my new clients, thank you so much for finding me and booking with me. I appreciate you all so very much, and you who are watching my videos as well and commenting positive, beautiful comments, thank you all so much. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.